Hey everybody, it's Kyle. Hey, today I want to talk real quickly about the three pillars, or the three principles that we started to understand as we worked to thrive in chaos. And it was pretty interesting because these kind of developed over time, whether we liked it or not, and really became evident that they were the three core principles that everything we did as a family fell into. And so I want to share those with you today and explain them just in a real quick, brief way. So the three pillars are this. The first one is make your past an asset. The second one is thrive in chaos. And the third one is create a compelling future. So let's start with make your past an asset. As we went through the process, we realized that sometimes we make decisions based on our past experiences. I mean, that's all we really have to use to help us make decisions. And sometimes our past colors us in a way that isn't very productive. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but what I will tell you is this: there's things in our past that we've struggled with, or that we've had difficulties with, or sometimes we've had bad experiences in the past, and they can certainly color how we make decisions. What we developed and what we learned is that we kind of had to dig in a little bit and understand what makes us make the decisions we make. And sometimes we needed to adjust those patterns from our past and turn those past bad experiences into an asset. And make your past an asset is all about that. It's very formulaic. Once you start to ask yourself, why do I think this way? Why do I make these decisions this way? What is it in my past that colors me? And it can be something as simple as somebody telling you you're not worth it, or you having some failures that make you think that you can't accomplish. And what we do is we walk through the process of helping you understand those things and flip those things and make them a positive process for you, so that they can help you make good decisions, as opposed to decisions that may not be so good for you and your child on the spectrum. The next section is called Thrive in Chaos, and this is really where we teach families, and we've learned that when they're at their worst and when things seem to be going horribly wrong, that's when we need to be at our best. But that's the hardest time to be at our best. When things start going wrong, we tend, as parents, to melt down too, because it gets hard and we don't know what to do, and we get scared and we start to do things. We fall into patterns that aren't productive. And so we teach you triggers. We teach you coping mechanisms. We teach you really to pre-think how you'll manage certain situations. And it's very simple, and there's some real simple exercises we go through that help you to start to immediately, when things start to go wrong, to put yourself in the most productive state. And that's what we call thrive in chaos. Like I said, when it gets really hard, that's when you need to be at your very best for your child on the spectrum. And the third one is create a compelling future. You know, anybody can do something for an hour or a day or a week, but when you talk about months or years or decades or a lifetime, it can be overwhelming. So creating a compelling future is a principle-based process we put you through that helps you to really wake up excited about the day, and knowing that you can succeed, and knowing that you can do what's best for your family, for your child on the spectrum, and for yourself. And none of us want to go through life thinking another day coming up, I've got to go through. That's just not an appropriate way for us to manage ourselves. And so with creating a compelling future, we teach you how to create a compelling future so that you wake up excited and ready to attack the day and ready to serve those that you love. So those are the three pillars. Make your past an asset, where we teach you how to take bad experiences, or experiences that color your decisions in the wrong way, and flip them, and they help you make better decisions moving forward. Thrive in Chaos, where we teach you how to pop yourself into the most productive state, so that when things get really hard, you can be really good and do your very best to serve those that need you at that moment. And creating a compelling future, where you can wake up excited about the day. You can look forward to experiences and events because you know they're there to help you grow and learn. So those are the three pillars. Hopefully that's helpful. talk to you next time. Bye-bye.